Yo, how y'all feeling? Y'all good? I know I'm good. You good?
I'm good.
I'm your host, Solomon.
I'm your girl, Toya.
And this is the BeDifferent Podcast. Welcome back to the BeDifferent Podcast. As intro stated, I'm your host, Solomon, here with my mom.
Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Toya.
Oh, yeah, man. Y'all know we back with another episode of the podcast. Y'all know y'all can listen to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and anywhere else where you listen to your podcast, all at the BeDifferent Podcast.
And y'all already know what to do. Go follow us on our social media pages. Instagram @_BeDifferent Podcast. X @_BeDifferent Pod. Go like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, BeDifferent Podcast.
Oh, yeah, man. But y'all know, just back with another episode again. There's nothing new.
All right, let's get into it. Y'all know we try to talk about the Olympics every week, something that's going on. And the 2024 U.S. Women's Olympic Gymnastics team has been announced.
Mm-hmm.
You got Heasley Rivera, Sonny Lee, she was there in 2020. Jordan Childs, Jade Carey, and of course the GOAT, Simone Biles.
Mm-hmm.
And so those are the 5 girls who will be competing. They did select 2 alternates just in case.
Yeah.
Like last Olympics when Simone had mental health issues going on, one of the alternates had to replace her, so they have alternates in place just in case. But good luck to those girls.
Shout out to them, man.
Yeah, they'll be getting ready to go to Paris. So, congratulations to them. The men's U.S. Olympic.
The men.
17U team. They blowing teams out.
Mm-hmm. There's no shock.
They beat China by 84 points. Their score was 146-62. And they beat the Philippines by 96 points. Their score was 141-45.
Again, no soccer. They don't surprise me at all.
I mean, them boys out there balling.
Them boys don't surprise me at all. I watch all them play against each other in high school. Them boys, they don't surprise me at all.
Yeah. All right, WNBA. They announced. They announced the All-Star team.
Mm-hmm.
This year, the WNBA in the All-Star game, they're doing NBA All-Stars versus Team USA.
We talked about them last episode.
We did. So, the latest that made the All-Star team, you got Dewana Bonner, Aaliyah Boston, Caitlin Clark, Alicia Gray, Derica Hamby, Brianna Jones, Jonquel Jones, Kayla McBride, Kelsey Mitchell, Eric Owengabwe, Nanika, I can't say her last name, but her sister is an analyst on ESPN. They're Nigerian.
I know. Mm-hmm.
And Angel Reese.
Yeah.
Okay, on Team USA, you got Nafessa Collier, Colleen Cooper, Chelsea Gray, Brittany Griner, Sabrina. Jewel Lord, Kelsey Plum, Brianna Stewart, Diana Taurasi, Alyssa Thomas, Aja Wilson, and Jackie Young.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be a good game.
Yeah,
that's a good All-Star format.
Yeah. I like how they're doing it. Like I said, WNBA versus Team USA.
Yeah.
Then give you a chance to look at the USA team like we said on the last episode.
What they got.
Mm-hmm.
But congratulations to Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. Both of those girls are rookies, as y'all know, and both made their first All-Star game.
Yep, shout out to them.
And it's the first time since 2014 that 2 rookies are made the All-Star game in the same season.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean,
shout out to them.
Yeah, they let you know how much the women basketball is changing. But speaking of how much it's changing, I got to tell y'all the numbers for the All-Star game last year compared to this year, the number of votes. Last year, Aja Wilson was the top vote getter.
Mm-hmm.
She had 95,860. This year, Caitlin Clark was the top vote getter. And she had 700,735 votes. That difference. I mean,
that's a huge difference.
It is.
That don't even surprise me though, being honest.
And like, okay,
because like we saw the change. You see the change. We've been seeing the change throughout college basketball basketball last year, this year, WNBA last year, this year. You see it with Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, all them girls.
Oh, Angel Reese is number 5. Is getting the most votes with 381,518. Mm-hmm. That's still double the amount of the top spot last year. I mean, congratulations to the WNBA in evolving like this.
Exactly. I'm saying they getting bigger and bigger every day.
Yeah, and that's great.
Every year, really.
Yeah, every year, every game, really, you know. The fastest players to reach 5,000 points in WNBA history.
Breonna Stewart, she be hooping.
Breonna Stewart of the New York Liberty.
To me, that's really the MVP, in my opinion. I not like Angel Wilson, she be hooping, but Breonna Stewart.
People sleep on
exactly.
Breonna Stewart. Yeah, I agree. She broke this record in 242 games. She broke Diana Taurasi's record of 243 games. Mm-hmm. So congratulations. Breonna Stewart been around a long time too.
Yeah.
She been in the league a long time.
She been moving for a long time.
Long time. Congratulations again to Angel Reese. She was named the WNBA Rookie of the Month for the month of June. Mm-hmm. And she really played the month of June.
Yeah, she averaged a double-double.
A double-double for the month of June. She had, I can't remember how many consecutive she had, but she was the...
I think like 10.
Yeah. But congratulations to her. She's, like I said, she's doing her thing. She's proving me wrong.
For real.
So
I knew she gonna come in there doing it, but you know, she at the hoop and doing her thing.
Yeah. So the WNBA released their mid-season awards, and they named the front runners of the people who they thought they should get the award, and some challenges to the award. For example, MVP, the front runner is Angel Wilson.
Yeah.
No surprise there. But her challenges for the MVP, Nafessa Collier, who I just said made the Olympic team, Breonna Stewart, and Alyssa Thomas. And Solomon, you just said Breonna Stewart is the MVP.
Breonna Stewart MVP in my opinion.
I mean, it's that according to ESPN, she's challenging them.
I mean, because she hooping. They both hooping, but I feel like Breonna Stewart, she's going crazy. Exactly.
She is quietly doing it. Yeah, I agree. Rookie of the Year, they say the front runner is Caitlin Clark with Angel Reese as her challenger. I don't agree with that. I think based on stats, it should be Angel Reese as the front runner.
Really though?
Yeah, I do.
But if we go off stats, I think Caitlin Clark's stats match with Angel Reese. You just gonna say Angel Reese got double-doubles. That's really the only argument.
Not only that, I think Angel Reese is having a better season than Caitlin Clark right now. Better all-around season, not just the double-doubles or the points. You don't think Angel Reese is having a better season than Caitlin?
I don't know. Because Angel Reese said she had a great month of June, like we said. A great month. I'm not saying that she's been having a bad season in general, but opening up the gate, she was slow, which is normal because Caitlin Clark was slow. But now they both catching their groove, and like I said, Angel Reese just had a great month of June.
She did, but I think the month of May, like you said, they were catching their groove. But even in catching their groove, I think she was doing a better job than Caitlin. So if I had a vote, I would put Angel right now. I would put Angel above Caitlin.
I just can't see it. But I see where you coming from. But watch that many Angel Reese. I don't time to watch Angel Reese plays when they play Caitlin Clark. But Caitlin Clark, I didn't watch her games, and I can't say that Angel Reese having a better season there because Caitlin Clark can be out here averaging double-double with assists if her teammates can catch the ball when she's pushing the pace and get him a perfect bounce pass or catch the ball and finish the layup. You know, like I just can't compare that. But Angel Reese again is having a monster season as well.
And I also think that the powers that be are not going to let Angel Reese win it. They're going to give it to Caitlin Clark. No matter how you look at it, I think Caitlin Clark is going to get it. Because they're going to say, I mean, Caitlin Clark is the face of the WNBA.
No.
So, I think she's going to
trying to make her.
They're trying to make it, so that's why she's going to get Rookie of the Year.
She probably will, but she's not the face of the WNBA. But Angel Reese had 27 to 10
yeah, she
tonight.
had double tonight. I got that. The coach of the year is they got the front runner as Minnesota Lynx head coach Cheryl Reeve. Okay. Her challengers, Seattle Storm head coach Noelle Quinn and New York Liberty head coach Sandy Brondello. Defensive Player of the Year, front runner, Nafessa Carr. Y'all done called her name like 10 times already. Her challengers, Aja Wilson, Easy McDeber, and Alyssa Thomas.
Okay.
Sixth Player of the Year, front runner, Kennedy Carter from the Chicago Sky.
Yeah.
And her challengers, Tiffany Hayes of the Las Vegas Aces and Timmy Fagenbean from Indiana Fever.
Did Tiffany Carter girl really not a sixth player? Because she be starting.
I thought she was a starter.
I don't know, but hey, shout out to them girls though. But like I said, in the Nafessa College, you said her name a lot of times. Alyssa Thomas, she been hooping too. Before Angel Reese came in the league, she was the one leading in double for the women. So she be getting out too and triple doubles.
Yep. It was some WNBA games tonight. We didn't watch this one, the Chicago Sky versus the Seattle Storm.
Yep.
Like you just said, Candace Angel Reese had another double tonight. She had 27 points and 10 rebounds, and that was her 12th consecutive double. And that ties her with Candace Parker for the most consecutive double-doubles over multiple seasons. So
Angel Reese, I'm telling you,
she balled out tonight. And not only did she have a good game, her teammate Kennedy Carter, Angel and Kennedy combined for 60 points in their win over the Storm tonight. Kennedy had 33 points and 4 rebounds.
Yeah, okay.
So, I mean, they have a good chemistry, too.
For real.
They have a real good chemistry.
Like I said, Angel Reese getting her groove to the game. This don't surprise me because I said she was going to translate over into the WNBA.
Yeah, she's doing a good job at it. So, and she cried when they told her she had been named an All-Star.
Yeah.
Like, she was like, the work she put in or whatever. So, again, congratulations to all the ladies that made it. Now, this game we did watch, and this was a good game. The Sparks versus the Aces.
Yeah, that was a good game for real. LA Spark came out there shocking.
Yes, and I really thought the Aces were going to blow them out. The Aces were on a 6-game winning streak. The Sparks were on an 8-game losing streak, and some had to give tonight.
Yeah.
And it went to overtime, and the Sparks pulled it out. De'Erica Hamden, I talked about her already. She's a All-Star, and she was chosen to replace Cameron Brink on the 3-on-3 team in the Olympics. She had 28 points tonight and 14 rebounds.
Right, she was hooping.
She was hooping tonight, yes. And her teammate Ari McDonald, she had 23 points and 5 rebounds. And Rakia Jackson had a key rebound at the end, which De'Erica missed it. No, this was another play. De'Erica missed the free throw, and they were only up by 2. And by Rakia getting the rebound, they were able to. They had the foul, but there was a good game. I think Aja Wilson had like 35 points tonight in the loss. Something like that. Yeah, it was a good game. You know, it was on Iron, of course.
She had 35 points, 12 rebounds.
I knew she had something like that, but y'all keep watching the WNBA, and we gonna keep talking about it. We gonna keep talking about it.
Y'all go ahead and go get y'all Amazon Prime account so y'all can watch our WNBA game.
Yep.
On Iron.
But, you know, we were just talking about the 17U Olympic team, and ESPN ranked some players. They said the sons of 3 former NBA players are in ESPN's top 25 regardless of the class. Number 2, you got Cameron Boozer, a point forward. His daddy is Carlo Boozer, played with the Chicago Bulls. And I'm not sure if he made the 17U team or not.
Cam Boozer is on there.
He on there? Okay.
You said his name. You talked about it. Him and his brother both made it.
He got a twin.
Nah, they just brothers.
Okay. Number 14 was Elijah Arenas. He's Gilbert Arenas' son. Now, I know he didn't make the team.
Yeah, he didn't. He tried out, but
he tried out, but he didn't make it. But he's number 14 in the class. And number 16 is Taj Ariza, Trevor Ariza's son. He tried out too.
Yeah, he made it.
But he didn't make it. So 3 of the top 25, regardless of class, only one of them made the Olympic team. So they let you know there's some talent out there.
Well, the one on the 3 you named.
Yeah, one of the 3 I named. I got something about a hometown hero about.
No.
Congratulations to our friend Cameron Bino Smith from here in Oklahoma. Mm-hmm. If y'all remember, he was our very first guest on the podcast
with the audio
on the iPhone. We were recording on the phone, but Cameron is a 6'7" small forward, and he will join the Los Angeles Ignite on July 19th for their first game in the TBT tournament. Yep. You win 6 games, you win $1 million. It says, coming off a solid college career, Cameron has been a standout in pro-ams and showcases nationwide. He's now in discussion with several NBA G League teams for the upcoming season. Congratulations to him. We are very proud of you, Cam.
Keep going, bro.
Yes. I mean, be different. He's definitely a be different type of guy. And I mean, like, if y'all remember way back when he was on the show, we talked about his relationship he had with Kyrie. And how, he had some setbacks along the way, but he never gave up on his dream. And he still continuing to pursue his dream.
Exactly. See out here hooping, balling.
Yeah, so congratulations to him. So, y'all keep an eye on it. I don't know if they showed it on TV, on ESPN or NBA.
Yeah, it's going to be on TV, a few games of TBT tournament. I know what it is. I had heard of.
So, is this is not a G League team that he's going to be playing for?
I mean, not right now. It's just a little summer team. But, it is a G League team called Ignite.
Yeah. But congratulations to him, Cameron. Like I said, we are so very proud of you. When you in town and you want to come on, just hit Solomon up and let us know. You always welcome here on the show, and we're so proud of you. I got a little bit of football.
I know. He be saying that like I don't have that line. that would be funny to me, though.
But it's never mind.
No, I know what you saying.
News. Dallas Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott recently suffered a minor right foot sprain that temporarily required a walking boot. He was seen, paparazzi took a picture of him in Cabo. He was in Cabo on vacation. And he had the walking boot on, and paparazzi took a picture of it, and the Dallas Cowboys had some explaining to do. Mm-hmm. And that's what they said. So hopefully he'll be ready for the preseason, because he's in contract negotiations right now.
Yep.
Dallas Cowboys need to win. Yep. If he want to get paid, he need to win.
They got to pay CD, though. Yeah. Somebody got to get paid.
They need to be paying them Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders. Y'all watch that on Netflix? But anyway, NFL PA report cards. The National Football League Players Association, they did a survey on different things in the league with the different organizations. And I remember us talking about this survey last year also. Excuse me. But the teams with the worst nutritionist or dietitian, I never would have thought these two teams would have been the lowest of the pile. Kansas City Chiefs got an F. Cincinnati Bengals got an F minus. The food in the cafeteria. New Orleans got an F. The Los Angeles Chargers got an F. The Cincinnati Bengals got an F minus.
Man, Cincinnati need to do better.
Yeah, they need to do way better.
For nutrition and cafeteria. I mean, they food is horrible.
The best food or cafeteria in the NFL, at number 5, you got the Raiders with a B+, the Texans with an A-, the 49ers with an A-, the Eagles with an A, and the Dolphins with an A.
Okay.
So that means they have the best food.
Yeah, they ain't good.
All around.
They ain't good.
But then back to this nutritionist thing, you need a good nutritionist / dietitian.
Exactly, especially playing football.
Yeah.
Professional athlete.
You gotta get the right carbs and protein and stuff in your body. So, but the teams with the top nutrition or dietitian, you have number 5, the Raiders. And, I mean, that makes sense.
They got a good cafeteria.
Right. Number 4, you got the Atlanta Falcons with the A-, Texans with the A+, the Dolphins with the A, and the Vikings with an A.
Okay.
So, I mean, like we just said, you got to have it to keep your body healthy.
Exactly. Keep your body in shape, knowing how much food you got to intake, when to intake, and everything.
Vegetables, your liquids, make sure you don't become dehydrated.
Exactly.
Different stuff like that. So, but I was really shocked about Cincinnati because excuse me, they are. I mean, they ain't no small market team.
Exactly.
So you would think they would have the best of the best of the best.
Mm-hmm.
But a team that I was shocked that didn't make the list, they got a ton of money. That is Cowboys.
Yeah.
I mean, they the
Jerry Jones just don't want to spend that money.
Jerry Jones, he don't want to spend that money on nothing but his pocket, paying his pocket.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I think that's about all for football. Let's move on to basketball because we got a lot to talk about with these trades, and extensions, and everything else.
Everything.
But let's start off with some coaching news. The Detroit Pistons are hiring JB Bickerstaff. JB Bickerstaff was the former Cleveland Cavaliers coach that they fired. Mm-hmm. They signed him on a 5-year deal. And it, like I said, it comes after taking the Cavaliers to the Eastern Conference semifinals.
Okay.
What you think about that?
I feel like that's a good pickup because he took the Cavs as far as he could for what he had. Because like I said, Jerry Allen was hurt and Donovan Mitchell hurt.
Yeah.
So I feel like they would have went farther if they were still healthy and still would have had them guys playing.
And also, not only that, the Pistons were the worst team in the NBA. In the NBA last year. So even if you take them next season to the next worst team in the NBA, there's still progress.
Exactly,
I mean,
still progress.
You not number 32 now, you 31. You know,
exactly,
so
yeah.
I think that's a good hire too. I think it's gonna be a learning process for everybody.
Exactly. And then for the Pistons, you just gotta be patient. Yeah. You just can't expect them to come on like that.
And that's why I was so shocked they fired Monty Williams. Because yes, don't get me wrong, they had a horrible season, but this was his first year.
Exactly.
You signed him to this historic deal, and you only gave him a year. So
crazy.
I didn't understand that. But let's get into these trades and contract extensions and signings and all this good stuff. Basketball. We're gonna start off with what's his name? Max Christie.
Mm-hmm.
He was a restricted free agent. He signed a 4-year, $32 million deal to stay with the Los Angeles Lakers. And the deal does include a player option. He was the 35th pick in the 2022 draft.
His brother just got drafted up this last draft.
Okay.
2024. Mm-hmm.
I really don't even remember him playing for the Lakers. Like he didn't get out the bench.
He didn't get in.
That's a lot of money to not get in the game.
Exactly.
$32 million.
And then the people still talking about the Lakers improve. No. At all.
They hadn't done anything
the same
to improve. Exactly. Maybe they're keeping him as part of a trade package.
I guess.
But next we got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He has finalized a 3-year, $66 million deal with the Orlando Magic. That's a good pickup. I like that. You got a defensive player and a shooter.
Exactly. It's a great pickup.
I like that. James Harden. He is returning to the Clippers and he signed a 2-year, $70 million deal. What you think?
That's a cool little sign to keep him around, I guess. Nothing too major.
Yeah. The next up we got, it says free agent center Jonas Valanciunas has agreed on a 3-year, $30 million deal with the Washington Wizards. So he's leaving the Pelicans. I
don't know if I would have done that.
I wouldn't have. Not to go to the Wizards.
Exactly. Not to
go to the Wizards. I mean, he could have got more money if he had went to the Lakers.
Yeah.
And the Lakers wanted him.
He could have been on a contending team. The Wizards, nah.
Yeah, it's kind of like he threw in the towel by it. I don't understand that either.
I don't get that one.
Now, here go a veteran player that's making a move. Chris Paul has agreed on a 1-year, $11 million deal with the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, I like that move for Chris Paul. I love that move for him. Because he gonna come in to be a starter. The great point guard for Wemby that's gonna give him the ball, gonna win some games, and he gonna be a vet for Stephon Castle, the rookie that just drafted in the point guard that you already got. Yeah,
that was a smart move by the Spurs organization to hire him. I like that move also. Andre Drummond. He signed a 2-year, $10 million deal with the Philadelphia 76ers. I really didn't even think he still played.
I can mess with that. If he get in shape when they get him to where he can play, like keep him in the game, play him in with the Bulls, he was doing it double, 20 rebounds, 20 points easy.
Yep.
I'll put him at the 5, let Embiid run the 4. Really? Mm-hmm. That's where everybody else going.
Yeah, you right about that. Mason Plumlee, a center, he agreed on a 1-year deal with the Phoenix Suns. I don't have for how much, but he'll be with the Phoenix Suns for a year. Now, this is one of the big ones that has happened. Free agent forward Paul George has agreed on a 4-year, $212 million maximum contract with the Philadelphia 76ers.
I don't understand. I don't understand. 4 years, bro.
4 years, $212 million. How old is Paul George? He's like in his 30s.
Bro, 34. By the time his contract gonna be 30. That's why the Clippers didn't want to give him 4 years.
And I can understand it. And honestly, he's no LeBron James. He's been hurt. You know, remember when he broke his leg? So I don't see him playing 4 more years, if I'm being honest with you. So, man, it's just, but
he a smooth catch and shoot guy that can get you a 3 that knock down shots for you, but I just don't know. Look, that shit kept Jimmy.
I saw this on social media. It says, "My goal is to win one here. I never want to leave Indy." Paul George months before he requests a trade. "I'm here to stay. We can bring this thing home." Paul George when re-signing with OKC. "This is where my heart is. I want to retire a Clipper." Paul George on where he wants to retire.
Paul George making it sound good. That's how that is. Y'all know that though. That's how it is. It's a business.
Yep,
you gotta make it sound good.
So, do you think the combination of Paul George, Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, which we're gonna talk about him in a minute, Kelly Oubre Jr., and who will be?
It'll be a straight little team. It just
excuse me.
I don't know, man. Cause Paul George, he can score. Don't get me wrong. He'll give you his points here and there, but he just how consistent is he gonna be health wise?
Yeah, that is true. I agree.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about if he can score, whether he can play or not. What he can do is just we need him healthy. We need you on the floor.
Like I just said, he's not gonna be there for another 4 years. He's not gonna play till he's 38 because he's not gonna be able to do it body wise, health wise. So that's gonna be interesting to see a new big 3, big 4, whatever you want to call him in Philadelphia. Derrick Jones Jr. He has agreed on a 3-year, $30 million deal with the Los Angeles Clippers. I guess when they signed Clay.
Yeah, they had to get rid of somebody. But they opened a strong spot up for Clay, though.
Yeah, we're going to talk about him, too, in a minute. Free agent center Isaiah Hartenstein from the New York Knicks. Hartenstein from New York Knicks has agreed on a 3-year, $87 million deal with the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Great pickup for the Thunder.
I think so too.
Yeah, needed size in the paint for Chet as a backup. Great pickup for the Thunder. Now you got more defense, a mobile center with the long they can go with Chet too.
Yeah.
Great pickup. Thunder really about gonna win the finals for real now.
Now since he picked him up. Philadelphia 76ers Tyrese Maxey has agreed to a $204 million for 5 years maximum contract extension. Mm-hmm. He deserved it.
Yeah, he deserved it. He showed what he can do last year. Yeah. I've been saying that. Just he had to hide behind James Harden.
Yeah, he deserved it. He did. He deserves it. So Tobias Harris, he was with the 76ers. He is now going to the Detroit Pistons on a 2-year, $52 million deal.
I like the pickup for the Pistons.
Pistons, yeah.
Get your dog. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be a leader on defense. He can score every now and then. So yeah, I like that for him. And they get Tobias Harris another scoring role, a better scoring role.
Yeah. But he wasn't consistent enough with the 76ers.
But he wasn't that. He didn't have that role. His role was to knock the 3 down, but really he's a mid-range player.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He'll hit a 3 every now and then, but he really want to get in that mid-range. The mid-range side get to that rack. You know what I'm saying? Athleticism.
Philadelphia 76ers again. Kelly Oubre Jr. has agreed on a 2-year, $16.3 million deal to stay with the 76ers. The deal includes a player option on the 25-26 season. So, I mean...
There's no surprise to that, babe. I mean, you get the same production from like you did last year.
Nick Batum. Yeah, I know how to say it. I just couldn't get it out. Nick Batum has agreed on a 2-year, $9.6 million deal to go back to the Clippers. Because he used to play with the Clippers. So, and he's a role player too. He has 3 ball.
Yeah, he's just getting older though.
Yep. Mo Bamba has agreed on a 1-year deal with the Los Angeles Clippers. I don't have how much, but he'll be in LA. OKC declined the $2 million team option with Aaron Wiggins, but they did agree to a new 5-year, $47 million deal.
Yeah.
So he'll still be at OKC.
So Thunder bringing back everybody.
Yep. James Wiseman, he has agreed on a 2-year contract with the Indiana Pacers.
Okay.
He was a number 2 overall pick in the 2020 NBA draft. So, I mean, he's had time to develop.
He did. He been hurt too though.
Yeah.
When he was with the Warriors, they gave him a chance. He was balling, then he got hurt, and then after that,
Kyle Anderson signed a 3-year, $27 million deal with the Golden State Warriors.
Yep.
So that's who they use to replace Clay.
It gives you defense, but I really don't like it though.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be a fit. Another big one, Donovan Mitchell. He re-signed with the Cleveland Cavaliers for a 3-year, $150.3 million maximum contract. And it includes a player option for the 27-28 season. Now, that really was a shocker to me. I was hoping he would stay, but I didn't think he would.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I'm glad he did decide to stay.
Exactly. Keep them guys together.
Yeah, because like we said, Cleveland is an up-and-coming team. They playing good. But now I do wonder, because you remember we talked about this on an early episode, what Darius Garland said, if Donovan came back, he wanted to leave.
Yeah.
So now I wonder what are they going to do with that.
You got to see what kind of offer they get.
See if Garland is going to be a man of his word and do what he said. So that's going to be something interesting to watch as the summer goes on too. Now this is another big one that we've been talking about kind of. Klay Thompson. He agreed to play for the Dallas Mavericks on a 3-year, $50 million deal. What you think about that?
I like the pick up for the Mavericks as long as Luka and Kyrie. I know Kyrie will give him the ball, but as long as Luka can give him the ball, but really, as long as Luka and Kyrie get the ball, like I said, he gonna knock the 3 down. Great pickup. They needed that because, like I said, Derrick Jones Jr. I don't understand how they was trusting him so much and shooting the 3.
Yeah.
PJ Washington really wasn't knocking the 3 ball down either, but Klay Thompson makes enough threes to make up for both of them.
Yeah, I agree with that.
PJ Washington really ain't gonna have to make as many threes.
Yeah,
like they gotta play defense.
Yeah, I agree with that. And I think for Klay, it was time for a change of scenery. Yeah. I think he had maximized his potential at Golden State. Yeah. And I just think sometimes as much as you hate to, you have to move on from a job. Exactly. So I think it was time for him to move on.
I just hope he get adjusted to that and just stay still in one spot.
Yeah.
Playing with the Mavericks. Because, with them, they just ISO then drive and kick it out.
Right. The Lakers were going after him. And his daddy said he was hoping he would choose the Lakers. And Klay said and I don't blame him about this, he said one reason why he chose Dallas over LA, Texas don't have a state income tax.
Yep.
So, there's extra money for him in his pocket, where, they do in California. But, like I said, I hope it works out for him. And Luka don't have to pass the ball. If they want it to work, Luka has to pass the ball.
It's
plain and simple. Boston Celtics, the world champions, they agreed on a 4-year, $125.9 million contract extension with guard Derek White. He deserves it. He's a very good. I like Derek White. He hits threes in clutch moments. When you need him, he gonna hit him.
He gonna go out your best player.
Yeah, he is. So congratulations to him. Like I said, he deserves the money. And staying with the Celtics, Boston Celtics star Jason Tatum has agreed on a 5-year, $314 million maximum contract extension, including a player option and trade kicker, sources tell ESPN. The deal is the biggest in NBA history, and Tatum becomes the first to earn $70 million in a season.
Hey, well deserved. He proved himself. He got a championship. You can't say nothing else at all, because I can't say nothing. Y'all know how bad I talk about it, but can't nobody say anything else now because he has a ring on his finger.
Does he deserve some of that money? Yes. Does he deserve that much? I don't think so.
Why not? He's been there.
Like you said, he proved himself. He got a ring.
He's been there. They've been trying to build around him. He won playoff games. He done took him to the playoffs. He done had the best record in the league. He didn't take
him. He was just, a part of it.
What I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
He done took him to the playoffs. Again, his rookie year, early years, he done took him to the playoffs. And
the thing about it is, like I said, I think he deserves some of this money. Do I think he deserves the $314 million? That's debatable, but I do think he deserved a raise. I mean, I was thinking if they was gonna give him money, they was gonna give him $215. That's what I was thinking.
Stop. In my opinion, Jaylen Brown, yes, is better than Jason Tatum. But in the Celtics' opinion, Jason Tatum is the face of the Celtics.
Yeah.
So they can't give Jason Tatum less money.
You're right. From that standpoint, you're absolutely correct. I can't give my face of the team less than somebody else. I agree with that.
That's Batman. You can't pay Robin more than Batman.
Yeah, well, that is true. But the combined contracts of Boston's starting lineup is $940 million.
Yeah, I know. I bet you been talking about that on the podcast. I saw a report earlier.
Drew Holiday, 4 years, $135 million. Mm-hmm. Derek White, 4 years, $126 million. Jaylen Brown, 5 years, $304 million. Jason Tatum, 5 years, $315 million. Porzingis, 2 years, $60 million. That's a whole lot of money.
It is, but you gotta understand they played it so smart. 3 of these guys already got paid.
Yeah. Drew Jaylen, and Porzingis.
They outside their contracts last season.
Yeah.
So that's
smart, y'all.
That space already covered.
Yeah. But, okay, we saying they played it smart, but how smart did they really play it? Because the Boston Celtics majority ownership group is planning to make the franchise available for sale.
That's just on him. That has nothing to do with the...
It has a lot to do with the team because he owns the team and he decides where the money go.
You're right. I understand it.
So my question is, do you not have money to pay these guys? I mean, why? Your team just won the NBA championship. Just won it. Not even a month ago.
You're right. I understand where you coming from.
So why are you trying to sell the team? What's going on behind closed doors that we don't know about?
I ain't never telling, but the money is not the problem.
Okay. I don't think the money is the problem either because
I feel like him selling the team has something to do outside of basketball in that organization. Because like you said, literally just won championship. Been going to Eastern Conference Finals back to back.
Yeah.
They have fans. They getting their TV, their television presence.
The Celtics don't always have a fan base.
Exactly.
I mean,
so that's why I don't feel like it has nothing to do with money or just basketball per se.
It's outside sources.
Exactly. I feel like it's something that's going on outside of the basketball side of the Boston Celtics.
How much?
More of the business side.
How much you think the Celtics were? I don't know this. I'm just asking. The value went up when they won the championship. Yeah. That's for sure.
So a little bit under $1 billion.
Yeah.
Now I ain't gonna say $1 billion, but probably a little bit under.
LeBron James, he signed for a 4-year, $7.9 million deal.
Fully guaranteed.
What you think? And it has a team option in the 4th season.
Shout out Bronny. You in the league, get that money.
It's official. He's officially on the team with his daddy now.
Yep, but they say he's going to most likely be spending the majority of the season in the G League.
But see, that's what I don't understand because you remember Rich Paul, his agent, said that don't draft him if you just going to send him to the G League. And that's what the Lakers are doing.
They had to do that so teams wouldn't draft him.
But speaking of the James family, his daddy signed a 2-year, $104 million deal to return to the Lakers. Mm-hmm. That was no surprise. I figured he was going back. I mean,
exactly. There's no surprise there at all. But I know Bron mad though. When I don't say mad, but kind of upset because he couldn't get the superstar that he wanted to make the Lakers a contender. But
DeMar DeRozan still out there, and they've been going after him. So, and then I think they can still do. You don't need Trae Young though, but you can get rid of D'Angelo Russell and get Trae Young.
Yeah.
So I think they still got some trade moves. They
just all depend on what they want to do. Because D'Angelo Russell, he started hooping like after people started talking about like how he wasn't doing it.
Right. So it'll be interesting to see, but they really hadn't changed.
Yeah, at all.
A lot this season, this off season. Kemba Walker announced his retirement the other day. Mm-hmm. For y'all that don't know, Kemba Walker played with the Charlotte Hornets. He did a little stint in Boston.
He played with Charlotte Hornets, Boston, the New York Knicks.
Yeah.
He had a few runs.
He had
overseas.
He was a 4-time NBA All-Star.
Yeah.
And he said, he thankful for the journey, but you got to know when it's time to go home.
Exactly. So, he was slept on though, but he was a bucket. He used to hoop, bro.
he was slept on a lot. But congratulations to you, Kim, on your career. Congratulations on your retirement. Enjoy it. He'll probably be in somebody's TV studio working as an analyst or something. Who you think got the most jump shots
Dirt.
In the NBA?
Dirt. Made jump shot.
Most made jump shots in the NBA. Like Simon just said, Dirt got the most. He got 40. He's at 48%. 49%. I can't see. But at number 5, you got Kevin Garnett with 6,574. He's tied for that with LeBron James. Both of them have. How do they have the same shots, but LeBron's shooting percentage is lower than his?
Because, I mean, they got the same amount of shots made, but I don't know. I guess Kevin Garnett just made them more efficiency.
Kevin Durant is number 3 with 6,876. Kobe Bryant 7,754, and Dirk McGuinness at 8,866. Mm-hmm. That's a lot of shots taken.
A lot of shots taken.
That's a lot of shots.
That's a lot of shots made, and that's crazy because Bron is number 4, or tied for 5th really, and he got the most points out of everybody on the list.
And he gonna break. I mean, he's eventually gonna pass Kevin Garnett because he's still playing.
Yeah, he's still playing. Yeah.
Yeah. So
he ain't gonna pass Dirk though.
Nah, he ain't gonna pass Dirk. I'm not even sure he gonna pass Kevin Durant.
Nah, he'll pass Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant, he only got 300 more. Now, boy, with 400.
Yeah.
But Dirk need over 2,000.
He ain't gonna pass Dirk. He probably won't even get to Kobe, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he probably ain't gonna get to Kobe. Yeah. It depends. Well, I don't know. Because Durant and LeBron, they both playing. So KD will probably still be ahead because LeBron will retire before him. Mm-hmm.
They released the top 100 NBA players in 2024. I got the top 10 for you. Mm-hmm. Number 10, Kawhi Leonard. Number 8, Jason Tatum. 8, Kevin Durant. Number 7, LeBron James. 6, Shea. 5, Steph. 4, Joel Embiid. 3, Giannis. 2, Luka. And, of course, number 1, Joker.
Mm-hmm.
What you think?
I ain't mad at that list. I liked it, though.
Do you like the top 10?
I like the top 10 here. Let's see.
I'm trying to go to it on Insta. Here you go.
I feel like I would have put Shea at 3. In my opinion. Shea at 3. Giannis at... No. Shea at 3 and Embiid at 4. Giannis at 5.
Steph at 6.
Yep, Steph at 6 and keep everything else the same.
I do think Shea had a better season than Steph. So
Shea had a way better season than Steph. Steph ain't make the playoffs.
Right, I agree.
Number one team in the... They were number 1 seed in the West. Yes, they were. It's not the number 1 seed in the West. Yes, they were.
And some other notable names that didn't make the top 10. Jalen Brunson was 11. Mm-hmm. I don't think AD should have been as high as 12. He would have been in my top 20, but I wouldn't have had him at 12.
Yeah, no, AD not 12. No.
Ant 15. Like,
and I can put Ant at 12.
Yeah.
Ant
13. Ant 13.
Okay. But I still can put Ant above AD. I can put Jaylen Brown above AD.
Jaylen Brown is number 17. You got Jimmy at 14, D Book at 15, Donovan Mitchell 16, and Jaylen Brown 17.
Okay, for the name that's ahead of him, I can give it that. I'll give him that. For the name that's ahead of him.
Ahead of
Jaylen Brown.
Okay.
Besides AD.
So you would put, let's just say put Jaylen at, no, I would put Ant at 12. I'll move everybody up and then move AD to 17.
Exactly.
Yeah. Tyrese Hollenberg 18, Paul George 19, and Sabonis 20.
Paul George 19?
19.
Crazy. I could put Bam at 19.
Actually, they got Paul George higher than Kyrie.
Exactly. That's crazy.
And you said Bam. I don't even think Bam is on here. I'm looking through it now.
He on there. He probably just low.
I'm looking. They got Draymond at 80. Klay Thompson is number 90. Bam is not on this list.
He ain't.
Bam is not a top 100 player in 2024.
Crazy.
But PJ Washington on here though. At number 96.
They got Cam Thomas on here at 69.
Yeah, that is.
Knicks Clax. Stop it.
Jaden McDaniels.
Stop it.
Andrew Wiggins number 91.
This is crazy.
Like, who came up with these lists? Like you said, how Bam not on here? They got D'Angelo Russell as number 74.
I saw that. That's crazy here, boy. I don't know how Bam may make this list.
I don't either. Like,
I actually did 29. I knew Bam was on this list.
How I missed it? Let me go back.
I knew he was.
Oh, yeah, there you go, right there. Wemby number 28.
I'll take Wemby over Bam. Last year, why? Wemby supposed to be defensive player of the year.
Now, this is based off last season. I kind of agree with Cat being 26.
It is based on last season. So, yeah, I give him that.
But how Ja gonna be hot number 25? He ain't even played.
Exactly.
Like, for real. But anyway, y'all, that was just the top NBA. I meant to tell you to listen to this before we got on here, but I forgot. Excuse me. So, you know, Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson got a podcast called All the Smoke, right? Mm-hmm. And they had LaMarcus Aldridge on there. And they were talking about Kawhi Leonard and why he left the San Antonio Spurs. Because, you know, Steven Jackson, Kawhi, and LaMarcus all was at the Spurs at the same time. Mm-hmm. So, they say, according to them, and if y'all want to go back and listen to the full clip, follow him on Instagram, because it's how I heard it, All the Smoke podcast. But they said the reason Kawhi left San Antonio, what started it all, was the public comments Tony Parker made about Kawhi's injury. Tony Parker made the comment, I had the same injury and I came back, so why he not playing? I don't know why he not playing. And the Spurs organization did not back Kawhi up. So, you know, he felt some type of way and left. Yeah. And Steven Jackson also said, and LaMarcus, they both also said, Kawhi just wanted to hoop. He just wanted to play ball. He didn't want to do all the other stuff that Pop had them doing, like learning about different religions and other stuff that's going on in the world. He just wanted to play ball. And he also wanted to play ISO ball. Yeah. But, you know, Pop wanted to do the pick and roll. Oh, yeah. And he didn't like that. And, you know, Steven Jackson said it wasn't all bad, but it's not all good either in the organization. You know, and that's with anything, you know. But they was just like, Pop didn't understand that Kawhi don't want to do all his stuff.
He just want to play basketball.
Come in, play basketball, go home.
Exactly.
And when what put the icing on the cake was when the organization did not have his back when he was hurt. Yeah. And so they just made him want to leave.
But but at the same time though, the NBA is a business.
It's a business. You're right.
He want to do more than just go hoop and go home.
It's a business.
But at the same time, though, you do gotta adjust to that type of player if you want him to be there and be happy on your team.
Yeah, you do.
Within your organization.
And to me, Pop look like he's one of those
my way or the highway.
Yeah, old school coaches. I've been doing it this way for 20 years and it's been working.
Yep.
Look how many championships he got me.
Yep.
You know, and I'm not saying you have to change your ways. Completely, but he should probably incorporate some new ways.
Exactly. Consider some new ways for time to change, bro.
As old people say, it's more than one way to skin a cat. But anyway, that's all I got.
Are you gonna keep talking until I put the little nigga to keep him entertained?
We're working on our anniversary show, y'all. Oh, for real, shout out to the Unbreakable Podcast, our friends
Unbreakable
Glass Podcast, our friends Quay and Rico Glass. Y'all tune into them on Facebook. They be on Facebook Live every Wednesday about 7:30, and they be talking about some real stuff. They don't not only talk about sports, they talk about everything. So y'all tune into them. And also anybody else that's out there listening, other podcasters that want to link up and come on the show, or we come on y'all show, y'all just hit us up. I gave y'all the our social media handles in the beginning of the show, but y'all let us know. We like to link up with people and meet new people. It's all about networking, so y'all just let us know.
Like she said, we just trying to expand and grow, man. Everybody need to get big, but make some money, put some money in their pockets. There's no money for everybody to make some.
That's right.
But the BeDifferent quote of the week for this week is, don't wish for it, work for it. Straight like that.
Until next time, I'm Toya.
I'm Solomon.
Remember, be different.
Peace. Thank you for listening to another episode of the BeDifferent Podcast. Make sure to listen and download the BeDifferent Podcast every Saturday at 2 o'clock and every Tuesday on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, and iHeartRadio, all at the BeDifferent Podcast.
As always, y'all know you can follow us on social media. Instagram @_BeDifferent Podcast. Twitter @_BeDifferent Pod. Go on YouTube and subscribe to our channel, BeDifferent Podcast.